Hey, I'm Matt,
I'm Tony
And I'm Martin.
and we're Cigarettes for Breakfast.
on the Logan and George Miller pod show. Right?
The pod show? The pod show?
I'm stoned. I'm so stoned.
It's not easy, is it?
No, it's not easy.
We're on the pod show.
The pod show, dude.
That's so fun. Chrissy, am I too loud in your headphones? Yep, bring it down. There it is. I knew it right away.
Am I in your headphones at all?
Yeah, there it is. So we asked Cigarettes for Breakfast to introduce the podcast, and instead they did a Disney Channel plug. Instead, it was beautiful. I thought you guys were going to do it. That's how I know you guys have been on tour the entire time, because that's how you've had to talk to like radio DJs and stuff. But I'm Logan. This is George.
Dude.
Episode 22.
Yo, hell yeah.
Episode 22.
We got our homies Cigarettes for Breakfast in here. You guys are the coolest guests we've ever had on here. Thank you so
Sweet.
much for being here.
Thank
This
you.
this is awesome. You guys,
We're at the home base too for this one.
I know. This is where you guys record, right, at Ortlieb's, and this is where
Practice.
this is where you can see us be sad like 2-3 times a month. It's really fun. We love Ortlieb's so much. Home base.
That's right.
And then what else do we? I know we've never had this many people on the pod at once.
This is the first time.
Yeah, so basically it's going to be a lot of me over talking everybody.
That's all right.
George just glaring at me from the other end. But what's it called? You guys are on tour right now. Slow Motion, right?
Mhm.
Slow
The
Motion
record.
album
That's
is
the album
out.
you
Yeah.
put out, right?
Yep.
That is
Well,
awesome.
like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
And it's sold out right
Sold
now.
out, yeah.
Sold
Vinyl
That's
sold out.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Sold out on vinyl.
Pretty wild.
Still got some CDs and tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Some shirts.
Shirts.
Lots of guitar picks.
Yeah.
If you
I'll
like
tell you-
things.
I'll tell you what, you
free.
guys
Free
got better.
picks. People freak out when they see free shit on the table.
Oh,
And they
yeah.
still have to ask if it's free, even
Yeah.
though there's a sign for it.
Me and George are
It's
pretty much
Kind of funny.
We'll take free.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I was in a parking lot yesterday, and some dude like had me roll my window down. He was like, "Yo, you want to sell your truck?" I was like, "I fucking live in this thing."
I wish.
And then he goes, "When you get it together in a few months, think about selling it." I was like, "I think you got the wrong idea, buddy."
Next year.
Wait, so you got a new car?
No, I don't have a new car.
You don't have a new car. Wait,
got a new
so
house.
what car were you driving? Didn't something happen? You lost your job, right?
Yeah. That was recently though. I crashed my old car like a few years ago.
I
It's a BMW, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to
When-
figure
when
that out.
you get a BMW, is there like something in the manual that says that you don't have to use turn signals?
Yeah.
There was a lot of them.
My stepdad's on the podcast. Right? Them and Acuras, let me tell you.
Hey, you gotta tailgate and not use turn signals, dude.
Notice how it's
Allowed
never
to.
any white guys behind the BMW. What's good? You guys ever do? You guys like free stuff outside of the grocery stores, like the
The water bottles and stuff.
so like
And
you know, when,
firewood?
like Christmas is around, they have the trees out.
Mhm.
My dad used to take like the whole tree
Fuck yeah, you did.
and call it like those were free, like we were allowed to take them if they're outside the store.
I like the free
you-
bucket of coins out there.
Santa's always giving away free
ding,
shit.
ding ding.
You always know where the money's at because you hear the bell.
We look like the sticky bandits. It's- ironically, that's what our first porn is called.
Jizzies all day.
Jizzy. Dude, it's been the best because you guys just started listening to the pod like a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Which thank you so much. And
course.
I've been getting FaceTimed and videos of them yelling jizzies at each other. And I was like, damn, maybe not the word we should have like coined on the podcast.
Nah, Jizzy's rules.
That's what you're remembered by.
Jizzy's rule. Yeah, write it on our tombstone.
Trying to remember, where were we? I think it was Charlotte, the hotel we had. It looked real nice on the outside.
Full of
Dude,
jizzies.
Full of jizzies.
Full of
everywhere.
jizzies.
On the
Everywhere.
comforter, on the
And then
walls.
we wanted to play the game, where did people bang? And literally, it must have took us like five things that we said. And we realized everybody's banged anywhere and everywhere.
Yeah.
On the
Like,
couch,
Dizzy's on the
probably
wall.
on the TV,
Dude,
probably on top of the refrigerator.
how's it on the,
The
ceiling
sink.
fan?
There was-
There wasn't a
cockroaches are
there
covered
wasn't
in
a
jizzy.
ceiling fan,
There was a handprint
but
on
probably.
the wall.
Oh yeah,
and
there was a handprint on the wall.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
We
Oh.
use our own bodies to
Yeah.
figure out how they did it.
That was so leverage.
It was Han Solo being frozen in the Motel 6 sauce.
Carbonite
Econo
Hotel.
Lodge.
It was like
Yeah, Econo Lodge. Well,
the
that's
Econo,
what it
the
was.
Best Western thing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Classy.
Yeah,
Very
we did,
classy.
we did one of those when we went to DC, and I'm terrible. I got roaches in one of my apartments, right? And
What?
I'm horrified of roaches. When we got in there, like I was there with Jake and Jay Simpson, and we were in there. They went to sleep in the beds. I slept in all of my clothes. I kept all my shoes and everything like directly like on like a chair, and got up and left at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning and sat in my car.
Amen.
I fucking
Nah, dude, motels were my life for a while. I lived out of a bunch of motels. They took care of me, dude. Motel 6, they leave the light on for you.
That was yeah. You told me I was The Shining last week. I go in a residence stay. The Marriott extended stay. That's where families are made, dude. That's where fucking.
and taken out.
Do they have continental breakfasts like
Yeah,
sweaty
yeah.
eggs?
I got so many breakfasts and lunches and dinners. They did all three.
Mm.
Fuck yeah.
It was cool. It was kind of like supplemental parents. That's what my parents like. Our house burned down. You have a new family now.
Do you remember what kind of eggs you had for breakfast? Sweaty or foamy?
Oh, they. Oh.
Yeah, it's spongy or
Or
sweaty
spongy? I'm
eggs.
sorry.
I like spongy eggs.
You like the
You
spongy?
like
I
spongy
prefer,
eggs?
Like, I feel like
prefer
if they're-
sweaty eggs personally.
I don't want the sweaty eggs
We're
because of
well-versed.
the.
Are you doing like a
'Cause of
ball
the water.
joke at me?
No.
You'd be like, yeah, well, you like these eggs in your mouth? Like, that was about to happen.
You like this duck butter?
We kept doing that to Fry the other day. Brendan goes, yeah, oh, I forget what he said. He's like, yo, you CD? And like, I was like, what? See what? He's
goes-
nuts.
Because you like the deacon?
That's-
And I was like, no, I've never been there. And he was like, there's deacon in your mouth. And I was like, what is it, a venue? We were on the phone with Fry. We kept doing it to him. He was like, who's that?
He's so stupid. He's not here yet, so we can make fun of him without him being able to chime in.
I was on the phone with him and he goes, yeah, listen to the last episode of your fucking podcast. All you do is just call me an idiot.
He goes, you know how fucked up it is to plug somebody's podcast? They're like, yeah, they have me on from time to time. And then the first episode they watch is like, yeah, Fry's a retard. He's like a giant baby, dude. He's like,
He goes, I'm literally the only person who listens to your fucking podcast. You just called me stupid for 20 minutes.
fuck. You bring your own snacks here? Fucking, what's it called? So you guys are on tour. What's been the coolest city so far you guys have been in?
Coolest.
Philadelphia, baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
always.
our early show.
Yeah, we
I was
we-
there. It was awesome.
Yeah, we
Mhm.
had the release show here, and that was the first show that we ever played that sold out, like with us headlining.
It was
Yeah, it was-
crazy.
It was
over
wild.
That was
There's a
cool.
lot of
Yeah, I
people.
saw the B-roll. You had that.
Yeah,
huge
yeah,
rock
there
crowd.
was a
Crazy.
dude standing the entire time.
Yeah, thrashing.
It was beautiful because like there would be moments where he like didn't give a fuck who was looking at him, and then you could see like there were like these like 2-minute breaks of like like huge insecurity on the wall. And he would like turn around and like you know like try to get everybody's like attention to do it. He's like, let's clap. Like, you know.
Dude, he was rocking.
He was holding onto the wall for
Yeah.
safety.
Yeah, he was up there for the entire show. I'm
That's
pretty sure.
Like, I was in that
amazing.
motel you guys stayed in.
It was,
Check the wall for
it was
Gizzies.
awesome.
Check the wall for GCs.
It was great because at like towards the end of your guys' show, karaoke starts,
Mhm.
and
Uh-huh.
your fans and the karaoke people all colliding at once was one of my favorite parts of a show ending I've ever seen.
Hell yeah.
Dude, if I was working behind the bar, I wish I was working behind the bar that night just to see that happen.
Oh my
Because
god!
it must have been hilarious.
They were like
and awesome.
because nobody really knew what was going on in
Yeah.
the back because it was just like it was like there was like 80 people in here, 100 people. It was crazy.
Dude, it was nuts.
Yeah, I mean, let's not get Orleans in trouble. There were 30 people. in
Yes,
here.
there was under 55 people here
Under
for
55
sure.
55
people in
people
here.
No
in
more
here.
than 55 were
Chris, you
in
got
this
that?
building.
It's-
Yeah, cut the rest of that.
yeah, Chris, he cut that. Chris. What's it called? But So like when you guys, me and George always wondered like if we went on tour, like how we would sleep in George's Ford Ranger. We think like, do you guys sleep like head to toe or anything, or you guys are big deals now?
We were pretty spoiled on this tour. We slept
time.
in the worst hotel in every city.
But there were 2 beds.
Yeah.
There were 2 beds.
I always opt for the 4 because I have a bad back.
Okay.
Apparently, it
Tony
helps
brings
straighten
his
your
own
back.
sleeping
Yeah,
bag.
Oh.
like
Slept
a,
between
nobody
me
was
and Matt
double
every
like a
night.
little-
Yeah, no.
like a
So
little
that's
Boy
pretty
Scout.
good, like logistically.
Yeah.
That you just take the floor, because I was like, how do you decide who gets the bed?
Mhm.
We would get a hotel room with 2 beds and still sleep in one.
Yeah.
Christian would get the other bed.
So like,
Christian
would
gets-
would it be head to head or head to toe?
Me and
like
George
head to
sleep
head, dude.
fucking face to face.
Not
Who
69.
knows?
Not 69.
Yeah, no, not 16. We
That's
get
when we're
there.
awake.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
where.
exactly.
There we go.
We set timers.
At some point, you have to sleep. Tony.
That is true. Or not.
You can't eat this sweet asshole all day. Dude, all right. I was wondering how long it was going to take for us to get super gay. Christian,
Stop
what
it.
time are we
Eating
at?
each other's ass.
We're at 11. That's a new record, dude.
That is.
Fuck yeah.
We were
Breaking all the
worried.
records.
Yeah.
When
Today.
we called you on your date the other night, we didn't know if
Yeah.
George would know about.
Yeah, we didn't know if he was gonna be
Might have
upset or
got you in
not.
trouble.
Oh, dude, it
I'm
was.
pissed about it. I just slept in the Ranger.
Literally, I asked him like after that call. I was like, did I just upset George? I don't know.
Tony was very drunk and was very upset that he might have ruined your date.
He
Yeah.
called me and was like, jizzies, 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 jizzies. What's up? I love how you think George isn't on dates with you.
Well, you didn't introduce him on the phone.
Yeah, he was just in the trunk. That's why.
That was my bedroom.
I was just gonna say your bedroom.
Yeah, no, it was super cool actually because you guys called and I was like, yeah. it's a
I was fired.
band.
I was fired up that night.
Oh, it ruled. It
I didn't
ruled.
drink
You
for
got-
like a whole week, and then had 2 shots of Fernet about it, and then their door guy wanted to do karaoke. It was literally
That's
their
awesome.
door
He didn't
guy,
wanna do
the bartender,
karaoke.
and sound person, and the door guy's like, no, these guys can chill, and the promoter. He's like, I'll get you guys shots if you just do karaoke. I was like, dude,
Yeah,
bet. Like,
good
let's
deal.
go. It's
You
fucking
gotta eat.
Saturday.
Imagine
fucking
getting
Saturday.
something for free to do something I would do anyway.
It was awesome.
Dude.
But it was Saturday, and it was like, Ferrari's gonna be pissed I'm doing karaoke, but fuck it.
Yeah, that
We're
is.
here now.
It is ridiculous. Like knowing all of the karaoke DJs in Philadelphia. It's like going to a different barber. It's like,
It's wrong.
Wizard job, bro. Karaoke teacher.
I just like live a life of bar games. That's all. Like bar events, dude. I'm like fucking $5 shots. I'm $5 citywide
You're gonna
walking
hire to be a
around.
fucking dartboard.
Oh
good.
man. The yeah. What is
I
your
have no
karaoke?
money. I would love to be a dartboard.
Yeah, what's your karaoke song?
Oh my.
And how many do you have? Like your
So-
go-tos?
Oh, I have. Well, so we can't do any repeats, right?
Unless we go to a new spot.
Unless we go to a new spot.
You do
then-
no repeats.
No repeats.
What do you mean no
That's
repeats?
fucking
Wow.
cap, dude. What are you talking about?
All right, wait, no. Okay, so the cha-cha slide has been done twice at McGillen's,
Ah,
okay?
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Multiply that by 3 and you're right,
No.
dude. At McGillen's alone.
No, McGillen's has been twice. And first of all, one time it was the house version, okay? So that doesn't
Yeah, there's
even count.
there's like a couple versions of the cha-cha slide, right?
Yeah, and they all suck, except it's the only one. It's the one that everyone's ever heard.
The-
Nobody knows the house one.
The
But I
old one, the
managed.
one that's like from like the 80s or some
Yeah,
shit.
it's DJ Casper and the Platinum Band.
Yeah, that one. But then there's the new one. But then there's the new one. But then there's a new one.
The new one's at like
That's-
200 BPM, dude. He's like
Yeah.
speeding through the fucking
Exactly,
words.
and the
Get this over with.
Everybody's high on cocaine.
And as George understands or points out all the time, I don't actually know any of the words.
You still have to read
Amazing.
it every time.
So I have to read it.
It's the worst. We have to read fast.
Yeah, exactly. And then like you get used to like, I'll do 2 spots and it'll be like, all right, I love how I'm talking.
2 spots.
I'll get the beat down. I'm like, all right, this is 2 rights. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna spin. Hold on, reverse. Yeah. And then I'll get that. Like then it'll be a shit karaoke DJ, and I'll get the
Oh, that's the
goddamn
worst.
house band. And then sometimes I'll request that they change it. But like,
Nah, not this one.
not this one actually. You're on the wrong one. But like sometimes when there's a wedding in front of you, you just gotta ride. You gotta ride it out.
You
You
do.
gotta let it go.
You have to.
I'll do
Rock
that.
The Bachelorette, dude.
George has had some good ones. Mary Jane was
Mary
really
Jane
good.
by Rick
That's a
James,
good one.
dude.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
a great one.
Mhm.
Nice.
If You Want Me to Stay by Sly and the Family Stone. That's a good one.
Oh,
My
hell yeah.
Best one George has ever done. Mixed Personalities by YNW Melly. and Kanye West. They didn't even have the lyrics.
He didn't need
gonna
them.
be
Yeah, George actually knew all the words.
And then
That's
the music
amazing.
cut off, and DJ Dirk was like, "Just keep going." And I was like, "All right."
Yeah, I spilled a beer onto the karaoke.
Oh, shit.
Oh wait, no, that was a different night. Was that a different night?
Yeah, I think so.
Different
Yeah.
night, different place?
I hope so.
Different
I
night,
didn't
different
actually
place?
do that. It was somebody else. I had
But
to
you
lie.
guys have never done karaoke here with Ferrari, have you?
No, we have.
I don't know.
Cha-cha slid in
I
there.
can't remember.
Slid all
I've
over
just-
us.
I'm trying to remember.
I've gotten noticed outside at like places. They're like, "Hey, you
You have. I
you do
remember.
karaoke."
You're like a karaoke star. You're like a karaoke star.
Pretty much.
You're
the
a
hot dog karaoke guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know. I did a open mic on Thursday, and our buddy Jake was hosting, and he goes, "Yeah, if you like him, you can see him at trivia's all over the city. Sometimes he's in a hot dog costume."
That's
The
how I
other day,
met you.
I went to Quizzo with you just so I could, so you could split the free meal you get.
So that is probably one of the poorest things we've ever done. Nothing like getting a tab from the bar for your job, and you're like, "Hey, I'm just gonna bring this guy," and they're like, "Oh, is he like gonna be your sub or something?" I'm like, "Sure." This is my homeless friend.
I was literally about to go to a mic that was close to it, and you were like, "Dude, I got a $50 bar tab."
Yeah,
Just
run that
come
bitch
in and get
up.
something
hell
to
yeah.
eat.
He goes, "You think that's okay? Because they wouldn't give me $50. They didn't want me to spend it."
Yeah.
Haven't eaten 3
That's
days.
how I
Wait,
feel, Isaiah.
where's this
Amen.
at? With the
Milk Boy
Milk Boy
South
South Street.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I used
So-
to be what was that? Lickety Split back in the day.
Yeah. And then
I actually played that tiny ass stage. It was crazy. But you played up there too.
I played when it turned into Milk Boy South, and it was weird.
It was
Yeah,
yeah.
I did
It's
a
as
ton of
fuck.
show
It's
there,
so
and it was
tiny up
horrible.
there.
the upstairs.
It's so weird
their
up there.
Chestnut Room is like way cooler for like a venue experience, but like I
Mhm.
think like Quizzo, they have stand up there on Sundays is pretty cool.
You do Quizzo what every Thursday?
nights.
Every
Yeah,
Thursday.
except for third Thursdays we're at Ortley's.
You're here, yeah. That's right.
But what's it called?
Plug in the quiz.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Quizzo rules. It's
This is a
literally how
plug,
I
right?
eat.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
literally-
That's how we eat.
Yeah, that's how I eat George. That's how it is. So yeah, if you guys aren't doing anything Thursday and you're hungry, come hang out.
Yeah, let me use that bar tab.
Yeah, it's sweet. They
Split a quesadilla,
they
dude.
take really
Fuck
good
yeah.
care of me over there. I know that's and the best part is like I'm too nervous to actually order like anything big. So I'm like, "George, you can only order an appetizer and we have to split it."
I literally made sure I wasn't gonna hang out with a girl that night so I could eat cheese. I gotta be able to go home and shit.
Yeah, see, it clogs you up. It clogs
Yeah.
you up. Cheese clogs you up. I was talking
just-
about that the other
opposite
day.
for me, dude.
Oh,
I'm
really?
right,
It goes
right,
through
right.
you.
lactose intolerant.
Oh, that's
no-
right.
No
Yeah, see, I
dairy.
told you
It
that.
makes
It
Matt
goes
shit.
through. No Daisy Scottish cheese for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Have
No
you had
cheese.
cottage
That's
cheese?
like
Have you ever
heroin.
tried it?
Have you heard about this Daisy's Cottage Cheese?
No.
It's the only
No.
commercial we've heard for the past like 3 weeks.
Oh wait, is it
Literally,
the-
Food Network plugs that
circles?
commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
it's-
can
it looks like
flip 'em into
yogurt.
each other.
Oh, actually. Oh no, I'm thinking of the cow.
Oh,
that's
like
it.
little round ones.
Is that it?
Those rule, dude. They
The
have,
Baby Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
So
Baby Bell.
Tony
They have vegan
found.
ones now.
We went to Wisconsin and we were talking about how the Wisconsin cheese is like famous. And Tony found some cheese
That-
in the fridge of the venue.
The green room.
In the green room.
Yeah, and
Where some
proceeded
lady
to eat
passed
a
away
lot
years and
of
years
it.
ago.
Green room cheese.
A
Yeah,
lot of
I
it.
ate this. I ate this ghost lady's. I ate the ghost lady's cheese, and it was delicious.
And then we found out it was just shit you can get at any
anywhere.
any store, and it wasn't some
Anywhere.
good Wisconsin cheese
But
that
he
he.
ate
Nah.
a bunch of cheese.
think I had,
from-
like,
from
4.
the green room in the venue.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
I do love cheese though. So if I went to Wisconsin, I just have to wear a diaper the whole time.
I was gonna say, gotta wear a diaper.
Yeah, George eating cheese or drinking milk's like taking heroin.
He's done.
Pissing out your ass all
We
day.
did.
I relapse on dairy like every other day.
we had to shoot a sketch yesterday for our sketch show with
Mhm.
chocolate milk, and we thought George was like he was like really going through the shakes and stuff.
Just give me a sip. Give me a sip.
No, but I did see you do the worst thing I've ever seen you do in my life, which is showed me who won the Steel Reserve flavor contest.
What?
punch you in the face.
Quit
What
drinking, but
the-
I still follow
I
211,
hate
baby.
What? Wait, hold on. What is this? Steel
Steel
Reserve?
Reserve has like flavors now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, really
Oh.
gross. I've never had those. I was always on the originals. But they did a whole
No.
like, they did a tournament bracket, and I thought Blue Raz was gonna win, dude. It was watermelon all the way. Crushed them. You should have seen the percentages every time watermelon was.
Yeah, who drinks Steel Reserve?
Yeah, who the fuck drinks that?
Alcoholics. That's
Yeah,
what
there
it
you
is.
go.
That's what it
There
is.
you go.
Gotcha. Speaking of alcoholics, I was just in New York, right? And I was there, and I don't like New York at all. Like, I
Same.
don't like
It's the
city of New
worst.
York.
I do not like it.
First of all, I don't like numbers shouldn't cross each other.
Nope.
Right?
They're absent streets.
It
How-
doesn't make
Get it
sense.
together.
You
Come
can't
on.
be on 77th and 1st, okay? It doesn't make
You can. You literally should.
You
It
will be.
exists.
You should not be able to be. I hate it
It's like
so
a fucking
much.
board.
It's
It's like
actually like
such a.
the easiest thing in the entire world.
It is a super easy grid system to understand. I literally like my phone died while I was there. I was Macaulay Culkin for like a good hour and a half, and I got all the way back to the place, no phone.
Did you find the
taking
pigeon lady?
subway.
Fuck, I was just
Did you
gonna
find
ask
the
that.
pigeon lady?
No, but as soon as I
Just
walked
gonna
in,
ask that.
there was a woman busking, like
Busking.
busking, right? That's what it is.
Playing music.
Playing
Yeah,
music,
yeah.
having a
Music
tip
in
jar
public,
out.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
With your guitar case open.
Yeah. But she actually had
And
a
probably a
giant
dog.
JBL in a shopping cart. Was playing the "I Need Your Love," da da da, right?
Yeah.
And but she was just singing over the JBL.
Yeah.
And I was
She was doing
fighting.
karaoke.
Yeah, she was doing her own karaoke.
Her own
for
karaoke
everybody.
party.
And but she had a hat out, and I was like, I can't give her money. I only have 20s on me. So I had to like sit there and like white knuckle my way through the song, so I didn't like bop my head. I called Fry. Fry's like, if you tapped your foot, you have to pay.
True. Automatic $20.
Services rendered. But I was saying, I was there, and I found happy hour in New York does rule. It goes 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., which is awesome.
Dangerous.
Yeah, super dangerous. I called George. I was like, if we ever move here, we're gonna be alcoholics.
Yeah.
Those are like $5 citywides, right?
It's the
At a
cheapest
lot
thing
of
I
them.
bought there.
Yeah.
Was fucking
Whiskey and
booze.
beer.
Yeah, it was fucking insane. Cigarettes are $1,000, and alcohol is $2. It's crazy.
It was sick. You called me when you first got there. You're like, dude, this is crazy. Like, this is pretty cool. I didn't think I would like it. And like 3 hours later, like, I fucking hate this place. I want to go home.
You,
It's
you
my
were
friends.
you were stoked on that and finding the dollar slice spots too.
I actually did.
That's like the crazy thing about New York.
Oh, okay. So
Cheapers, and then any pizza shop will have like a $1 shitty pizza.
that's what I should have done. I ate no pizza.
No pizza.
No pizza.
I ate
whatsoever.
like a half a pizza. And then went and rode on a fucking megabus.
Did you shit on the megabus?
No, I didn't. I held
I've
it
done
down.
that before.
Ooh.
It is horrible.
Yeah, I've also
Ooh.
done
Oh,
that
God,
before.
I could never
Oh,
do that.
I've thrown
No,
up on
no
a
way, I
megabus.
can't.
That's in the bathroom.
When you guys are on tour, do you guys like shit
Yeah.
in the
Where?
hotel, or do you like?
We did pretty good
were
about
really
like
good.
mostly only shitting in the hotels this time.
Gotcha.
We definitely had like a poop cycle. Like
Yeah,
we
yeah,
were on
like-
a poop cycle.
Mm.
The three of us.
We got into a groove. We got there.
Does that mean like Martin sits there and then you sit?
Yeah.
there?
Like human centipede. Straight up human centipede.
Yeah, Logan just started being able to pee in public.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
I'm super nervous pooper. I can't.
You're a shy pooper?
Yeah, super shy.
Yeah, I
pooper.
can't
I
poop
literally
in public.
do not have that option.
I
know.
God
People are like,
bless
I
you.
can't poop in public.
I'm
like,
jealous.
That's awesome.
George and my
I'm
dog
so
just shit on the
jealous.
sidewalk for the first time.
And you picked both of them up.
I just so talking about this. Where was it? We were in Nashville when we played. So we're like leaving the venue, and I go to the bathroom, and I'm like talking to Matt because I look down and it's like, oh, he's got white shoes on. It's probably Matt taking a shit. So I'm like, did you wipe the seat or like put something on top of it? And they were like, no. I was like, you're just raw dogging it. You just sat down and you're shitting. So like he's just like talking to me and I'm like, all right, I'll see you outside in a second. Go to the van, Matt's right there. The whole time I thought it was
You were
Matt
just talking
taking a
to
shit.
random man?
Random dude.
I
Talking
was,
shit
Random
about his
dude.
shitting strategies.
the dude was answering him though. Apparently,
He was talking to me.
Mhm.
It's
It's so
crazy.
easy to make friends as a dude.
But like in public, like you didn't even cover the seat or like anything. Like you're just fucking bare ass. Like,
Okay. So
there could
here's
be.
what I'll say.
You're gonna sit on AIDS right now.
In a shitty venue.
I
in a
feel
shitty venue?
like Putting the paper on the toilet is gay.
It is.
That's a gay thing.
It
to
It
do.
does feel pretty silly when you're doing
I
it.
hover.
Mm-hmm.
That's way
That's so hard.
That's worse.
I full
How?
That's
Ooh.
how ladies pee outside, dude.
Dude, I shit in a venue like a woman pisses next to an SUV. Like,
Yes.
I do like a. I
How do you get that
good,
squat?
I know I have good fucking.
Look at his
thighs.
Dude, you
eyes.
have good aim.
He's ripped.
And you got good aim. Damn.
I'm just
That's
Asian.
great.
Yeah, do it with a cigarette.
You ever stood on the seat and squatted? I've done that in public.
No.
You
No.
owled.
You walk into a place that's really gross, you're like, I gotta do something.
And
It's
you
going through the toilet paper.
and you hope like the toilet's gonna hold you squatting
Yeah.
too.
You look like the Vitruvian man.
I'm like 120 pounds. I'm fine.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. I weighed myself on a scale for the first time ever, and 133 pounds.
Ooh,
Fuck
we
yeah.
are
Nice.
withering
That's
away.
great.
We are dying. We are-
Dude, feet bumped into you the other day. He goes, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" You're like, "Those are my ribs."
ribs.
Those sharp elbows.
I thought you had a fucking bulletproof vest. You know?
Yeah, I think I called my mom and was like, "Yeah, I'm 134 pounds or 133 pounds." And she goes, "That's not good, Logan. That's not good. I told you don't look healthy." Super nice.
Are you sipping on a beer, smoking a Newport?
Yes, and that's
Nice.
right. Like when you're hungry, you can just smoke cigarettes.
Curb
That's
that
true,
appetite.
dude.
Yeah.
Curb
That's what I
that
did when I was on
appetite.
the street.
Yeah.
People would just give me cigarettes instead of food, and I'm like, "This works."
Yeah.
It's better.
It's better. Now I have something to do for a couple minutes.
I'm like, "Oh, now I'm dizzy and I can go back to sleep."
We were in Fry's car last night after Fergie's, and there was a homeless man sleeping in like this little threshold, right? And he gets up and he packed his whole apartment into like an Amazon like carry box.
Nice.
And Fry were like, and George is acting like it's hard. And he came up for a cigarette. I'm like, "You don't get out of here."
That's how you acted towards me when I asked you for a cigarette yesterday.
Dude, I knew it. I know. Wait, I was like, "You son of a bitch, dude! I just
Well,
bought these."
Yeah. Well, at first, every time we went back and sat in the car while we were shooting the sketch, every time we took a break, like he would hand me a cigarette, and I was leaving. I was like, "Can I get a cigarette?" And you're like, "You're a fucking piece of shit." I was driving away, like, I don't want to light this. Well, then I had to call you to ask how to get out.
Oh,
Georgia is so directionally challenged; it's insane. We were at it. We were at.
I'll just follow the GPS. Dude.
We were at FDR skate. Oh, yeah, you're Ron Burgundy. You're fucking- if it's on the screen, I'm gonna read it.
Go fuck yourself, Logan Mallon.
You would never say that.
that poop mouth.
I think I probably would have said.
You have that poop mouth.
Yeah, I don't know. Chrissy, what time are we at right now?
28.
28. All right. Come on, you douche.
Come on, you fat.
I was about to say, dude. I thought you guys
fat
were gonna.
bitch. Come on, you fat bitch.
I thought you guys were gonna intro him in like a smooth way. Nah, dude.
No, this is the Logan and George Miller.
Oh, my
podcast.
bad.
Wait, this isn't the
Fry
Chrissy with
him.
a side of fries?
No, this is.
I
I'll
thought this
kick
was.
you
I
off.
thought this was the Chrissy.
I thought this is the new hottest
Yo,
podcast on the scene. Chrissy with a side of fries,
Say
dude.
hi to cigarettes for breakfast, then you have to
Hi.
leave for trying to fucking fake
All right, hi and bye.
But wait, I brought you dinner.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
Fry's
God,
got
oh,
gifts.
Cigarettes.
We got tuna.
That's starving
And
artist.
this is
Good deal.
my ex-girlfriend's. I finally cleaned out the cabinet.
We got urban garlic and spicy Thai chili
This is for
tuna.
Logan to put on some weight.
Yeah. Dude, we Fry. What were you on the
George,
phone
is
with
this
him today?
Yeah, so I'm gonna
lactose
throw on
free?
the phone.
Dude, that's 30 grams of protein right there.
Yeah.
Logan
Hold on,
needs
is it lactose free?
For those
Fucking
quads.
Skeletor.
600.
Hey, guess what? You're good.
Fuck
There's
yeah,
no
dude.
dairy.
One
Hell
of
yeah.
these is for you, and then two of them are for us.
They're actually for my poor friends.
Yeah, I know. I said right before we started the pod, Fry brought those for us. And I go, "Oh, give them to the band as presents." And I watched George go,
I'm hungry.
I was like, I'm hungry.
"All right, two, and then you give the one." I was like, they can fight to the death. Over the next bite's
I only had
inside.
5 cigarettes today, dude. I'm still hungry.
Very
Alright, we're
dizzy.
gonna go get a pack after this.
I know,
One of them I ate. It was a year old.
Yeah.
I ate
Fuck
a chicken
yeah.
one.
So how
How
did
did-
you not know these were in your house?
They were with
Because
like
he's stupid.
my girl has been gone for 6 months. I haven't went shopping once. I'm just coming across this shit. I was like,
He's working
Walked
through
into his
everything.
room the other day.
Yo, how excited were you? Was it like finding like $10 in your
No,
your
I don't
pocket,
eat- I don't
like
eat
when you're
tuna.
doing laundry?
I don't eat tuna.
You eat tuna?
The chicken ones I'm excited for.
Just not the
Flies
tuna
like a
one
cat.
thing.
He doesn't eat tuna, and he fucking and he doesn't get wet.
No wet food.
He had a
No
fucking
wet food for
jar of
fry.
tomato sauce on his end table in his bedroom the other day. He was like, "Yeah, I was eating them with potato chips."
Yo, I do that.
How you do?
I haven't done that in a hot minute,
Poor
but
man's
I
salsa.
do that when I'm real stoned.
They were crumbs too, so I had to use a
Fuck yeah,
fork.
dude. See? Yep.
Fork in it.
Respect.
That's good.
Respect.
Act like you live in a prison.
What did I do? What did I do the what did I do the one night?
He said that, and I was like, "Oh, that sounds so good."
Remember.
I had heartburn all day on that megabus. My heart was destroyed on that megabus.
Yeah, we were all out in New York. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was good. You guys left me though. I thought we were gonna all be on the megabus together, and we weren't. And I had to sit next to the porta potty.
Oh.
Almost.
I like-
Wait, what happened?
That's
Why
what we
didn't
said
you guys
too.
go
Yeah.
together coming back home?
Oh, I
You
was
just
there
got split
late.
up?
So I did the stand that night, and then we had stayed, and then they went and did a show.
I
Or,
got
A
you.
like,
mic. It's
a
not a
mic.
show.
Yeah,
was
we
trying to
didn't go with him either.
I was
He
trying to
already
up
out
it.
there.
Yeah. But,
We were just supporting our friend.
that's funny.
Yeah, you didn't do.
He was doing
Friends yeah,
karaoke at the stand.
Dudes doing what dudes do.
Yeah, exactly. I went to the stand to do karaoke.
Cha cha now.
It was cool. I got to sit at the table upstairs. No, it was very fun. Shout out Allie Mae for the show. But and Naeem. We were talking on the phone though. Do you guys have any like stories? So we were texting, and something happened to you guys on stage.
Oh
like, one of
yeah.
your shows.
So we had
We
like
quoted
two.
you.
Oh, you quoted me.
Uh-huh. So there were two weird shows, and this one show, everything just got fucked up, and I literally just screamed, "Fuck! Kill myself!" And then some random, I forget what this random person said something like,
We got to do something about
"Yeah,
that.
we got to do something about that."
Because I watched the video like 3 times, and it gets Tony's been sending B-roll. Tony's been sending B-roll,
Whole
which
time.
is the greatest thing ever, by the
Had
way.
to.
No, I kept watching it, and I was like, "What is he trying to show me here?" And I was like, "Some guy from the audience is super concerned."
Matt's amps cut out, and it was completely silent. And then Tony
Yeah.
yelled that, and
Yeah, I had
Minnesota
no
was
idea
worried
that
for him.
happened. I had no idea that you said that until
Literally-
afterwards.
Literally, when shit was going down, I was like, "Wait, the camera's like pointed on me for this show. Sweet. Like I'm just gonna fucking do this. Like we're all gonna get a laugh out of this."
Dude, that rules. Nothing's better.
But someone
than
was concerned.
Then
being
saying you're
like-
gonna kill yourself on stage.
I was-
minor
That was my
inconvenience.
my tight like 2 seconds.
That rules.
I was working.
Nailed it.
That's literally my
never seen an
first
artist
joke.
do
That was our first 2 seconds.
Still say that shit.
I mean,
Bro,
same.
that last night at karaoke. We did
Oh, I did Mario last night. Baby, let me love. And I immediately just started shitting the bed. I had to bring some random black guy with me.
Yeah, he looked like Neo too.
And he
It was
killed.
awesome. And he
He was
killed.
killing.
He killed.
We were looking at each other and shit. He was like, "All right, you do this." I was
I
like,
got a video of him like longing into your eyes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mario, it was awesome.
"Yeah, he was a good pick."
I crushed. I did Jordan Belfort last night. Wes Walker.
Wait, this is karaoke Sunday.
Yeah.
Where's
Sunday
that
night.
at? Where's that?
At McGillen's.
Gillen.
McGillen's?
We did it twice a week.
Yeah, twice a week.
Wait, when's their karaoke?
Wednesday, Sundays.
Wednesday, Sundays?
We get there
Good
at
to know.
midnight.
Okay.
Dude, one time we walked in McGillen's and someone goes, "Ugh, the fucking comedians."
Awesome.
The workers like us.
Dude, it's
Like,
Netflix,
everyone
just we
there
buy
hates
15
us.
pictures.
Do you guys try to like crack jokes like in between?
Oh, I
songs?
talk
Yeah.
shit. I was a fry guy.
Is there a lot of
fry
people there?
Plug
So,
those
yeah.
mics.
Or can you just like,
Yeah.
yeah?
There's a lot
Like
of
a
them.
decent amount?
It,
Yeah.
Like, it varies, but like most Sundays.
We usually
are
get a
popping.
table though. We get
Yeah.
a table. We're,
That sounds
We
fancy.
bring like 12
Table?
people. Yeah, you act like it's VIP.
No,
Yeah.
but like, we're not standing like jerk offs.
We got a
Like
table.
suckers.
Yeah, we're not
We're not
suckers.
standing like suckers who go to karaoke twice a week. in the same place.
George thinks he's hot shit because he only goes once.
Yo, have you ever done karaoke in Chinatown? I'm trying to remember the one restaurant.
Yorigachi boys or the
Whatever.
Yakitori boys,
Yeah, it's like
Yakitori
you
boys,
gotta
the
give the
Tamagotchi boys.
you gotta give the bartender like $5 to do like 2 songs, which
Yep.
is a terrible deal.
That's
but like
crazy.
people like the bar fills up, so like it can get pretty crazy.
I still don't know
I
what
like it.
happened, but I got kicked out of Yakitori Boy when I was like
Hell yeah.
21 or 22. I remember all my friends just being like, "Yeah, I don't fucking know," but like, they fucking like
What
threw
song
you
did you
out.
sing?
Kicked out by
Were you
the
dri- were you
Yakuza.
singing,
I have no idea what happened.
Were you singing tequila or
Yeah, you must have sang a racist song.
yeah?
Not like,
Do it. Do it. Don't do it. You won't. You won't. Do it. Do it. Don't do it. You
I'll
won't.
be Japanese. I really think so.
That's a good song, dude. Kung Fu Fighting is a great song. It's one of my favorites.
It's just gonna
I
start speaking
got it.
gibberish.
Dude, I love that everyone gets a joke and then a minute later you hear Fry laugh about it.
Might be a little stupid, but I'm not a baby.
Yeah, somebody else called you a baby recently, huh?
Yeah, they call me a baby, and then like,
Why? What'd you do?
I don't know.
You'd
Listen,
probably being a baby.
He's Fry's such a baby, dude. All he does is like when things like if he wants to leave somewhere, right? We'll like go out place. We'll be there for 2 minutes. Be like, this place sucks. We gotta go. I hate this place. You're acting ridiculous. And I mean, he's a baby. He's such a little brother.
Dude,
I was just gonna say
I
that.
was like, let's stay at the stand. He's like, no, we gotta go do another mic. We get to the mic and immediately he's like, this fucking sucks.
Should have never came here.
I said I fucked up and did that. That was my fault.
Dude, we went out
We
on,
walked in the
But then
rain.
you were mad about it, like the whole bus ride. You were like,
I was
that
so-
sucked. We did that. It's like, yeah, your idea sucked. You babied your way into another mic and it blew.
Yeah, you
They
did.
all blew.
Yeah, they all
I'm
suck.
never going to New York again. I hate it.
I fucking hate New York.
Yo, fuck New York.
That place stinks.
What do have you guys done any shows? You went to Ithaca, right? That's where you guys were.
No, but
nah,
I
we
wish.
played in Queens.
You're in
Oh,
Queens.
okay, got you.
The venue,
Did
venue
for
was
Ithaca.
venue was sick. It was cool. It was next
Oh,
to
that's
like this
awesome. It was, like, probably,
Vietnamese
like-
restaurant.
It's probably like our best show in New York
Mhm.
so far. But
Oh,
like,
that's
Yeah.
dope.
Other than
Yeah,
Philly,
really
what
good.
was your favorite city?
probably Chicago.
Definitely
Okay,
Chicago.
right on.
Chicago's
Yeah.
cool. It's like a lot of parallels to Philly there, actually, except it's cold as fucking windy.
Dude, it was
Yeah.
literally
Very windy.
windy.
Windy
Like
city.
I see why they call it the Windy City. But yeah, Chicago was sick. I saw a buddy of mine I haven't seen in a bit, and yeah,
We got
That's
big
great.
burritos.
Oh, dope. We went.
yeah, I ate a foot long burrito. It was probably more than a foot
in
long
one sitting.
in
Yeah,
one
oh, that
sitting.
Me
rules.
and Martin got
Dude,
like
it
3
sucked.
meals out of that burrito.
I ate
I
it-
was
I
in
ate the
so much
burrito 4
pain until we
times.
got on stage.
Damn, and you're doing like the most exercise.
Yeah,
Yep,
you're out there
exactly. Yep.
running,
Dude, it
That's
sucked.
insane. I would think you like what?
It was terrible.
What's your ideal meal to eat before?
Nothing.
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 Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't eat before I
didn't
even do
stop him
I,
stand-up.
from
that's
reading
I
how
think
every
what
show,
was
though.
it the DC show the very last show we just played. I got aguachiles, which is my favorite fucking thing to eat, and yeah, I was happy, content, ripped a show, and it was great.
And you were good.
But
Do
the
you guys-
place
Very,
was
very,
called
very
the Pie
light.
Shop, and they offered us free pies until midnight, and we
Yeah.
got no free pies.
Damn
No
it.
fan.
I know.
But we
Mhm.
got free karaoke.
We got free
All
karaoke.
right. Well, that.
They still did
Doesn't
not want us
really
to do the
equate-
karaoke.
Where,
They did
where
not
else?
want us
Where else
there.
did we get offered free food and we didn't even know till like the very
After
end?
we paid for the food in Norfolk,
Oh,
they told us we could have free food.
Oh, that's
Damn.
the worst.
So
Yeah,
mad,
give me
so
something to go.
bummed.
Yeah, exactly.
So
They got
bummed.
box food.
Damn it!
That rules. Fuck. Yeah. We did a show one time at the winery in Philly, and they were like, "Yeah, you guys can order whatever you want." And as soon as we started ordering, I could see the lady's face, like, "Oh yeah, I'm not giving you guys all this
They're
food
not
for
tipping.
free." Yeah, I think
They're not tipping.
they brought one tiny flatbread pizza back to the green room for like 15 people. It was ruthless.
We got a box of Uncrustables in one green room.
Yeah, that was
Took
in
the whole
Pittsburgh.
fucking box.
It was
rules.
awesome.
You guys have like a rider and stuff now,
Nah, I
Mhm.
wish. I can't wait for that day. If that
dude.
happens.
It's coming, dude. I
What's
saw.
your rider?
Brown M&Ms only. Brown.
Yeah, you gotta like. Yeah, just a carton of Newports. That's all. I want.
Pardon.
No
Carton
more
of
rappers coming here.
I'd like for you to get a more famous guy to hang out in the green room.
Can you ask for like $1 million? Just like leave me $1 million.
Yeah. Could you feed George? That's on my rider.
I wonder if that could be a thing on a rider. Just give me $1 million.
Yeah.
They have to give you like
They
It's on
gotta
the right.
give you what you ask for.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
gotta do it,
They
or
have
else
to.
you won't
Like, can I get a
play.
pack of Sunkist and a
wonder
water
if some-
bottle?
There has to be
Rappers
some
ask
kind
for
of fine writing for money.
water bottle. Yeah, you left a tangerine at my house the other
Then
day.
you gave it back to me and I ate it.
Gotta watch out for that scurvy.
You gotta watch out for all kinds of things out here. So you don't even know, man. This shit is scary. We were talking. Are you guys talking about Chicago? We went there. I went there with my old friends. Rest in peace. And we went out there.
I was like,
They're not
where-
dead.
where
The
can
one
I
just
put-
asked him for money to watch his dog, so he's not friends with him anymore.
They're not
I got
dead.
What a dick. Anyway, when you break it down like that, it does seem like I'm
Sounds like you're
overreacting.
an ass.
Yeah, it does.
I'm on your side.
Thank you, and that's all that matters. A united marriage is a good marriage. Fucking yeah. So we went out to Chicago, and we just did a bunch of cocaine while we were in Chicago, pretty
Fuck yeah.
much, and it was awesome. It was
Was it
really
good
fun.
cocaine?
Huh?
All you needed was one and you were set, or did you have to
I had
hit the ski lodge a bunch?
So I was like, no, I maybe did it like 2 or 3 times, and I was good. And because that's all we were bought. That's all we bought. We were like, we were so young. We were like,
You
I
guys
was
like
like,
tray bag.
yeah, like exactly. Like I think they were capsules. Like we just kept buying capsules from this guy. And
I hate those ones.
yeah, it was.
I've
we
dropped
had a
one
good
on the
time.
floor before.
And my dad was
Bathroom
right.
floor.
If you have drugs, hot girls will just come and hang
It's
out with
true.
you,
That's true.
which is fun. And there was a girl who did a bump of cocaine off of me, and said,
That rocks.
nowhere in particular. And then when she
Let's
came
just
back,
say it was a small
George is
line.
upset.
yeah, it was a tiny little line. I told you it was a capsule. And after she was done, she looked up and she was like, "Yeah, I was addicted to cocaine for like 3-4 years." And I was like, "Oh, you're still like really addicted to cocaine." I hate to break this news to you, stranger.
No, it's sick. Cause I don't like uppers. Like I like ketamine a lot. So like I'll like get a girl, hang out with a girl and do ketamine, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot my dick doesn't work.
Just mash it in there, dude.
Like I forgot I tranquilized myself for fucking 6 hours.
Your dick is like
Sorry.
a sham wow. Fucking dry. Dry.
It's sick when your dick is the same size as it is hard, but it's not. You're like, what is this? What's happening? You're like, maybe if I can get the whole thing in there, the suction.
You're like, I swear I used to do blue collar work.
You should have seen me after a lunch break.
So you guys are from based out of Philly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. What is your favorite other than Ortlieb's? Because Ortlieb's is all of our favorite venues to do anything at.
That's right.
Always.
We love it.
Home base.
Kyle, you can put the gun down.
Thanks, Kyle. Home base right here.
No, Ortlieb's the rules. Other than Ortlieb's, though, do you guys have any, like, you mentioned Lickety Splits. Do you guys remember, like, the legendary Dobbs was down there and stuff?
I heard that's open.
Pontiac.
Is it?
Fuck that
That's what I
place.
saw.
Yeah, I forget. It's like a different name. now,
Yeah,
but
it's different name. They're coming
Different
back.
name, but
Yeah.
I think
It's like
there's
a
already.
person's name.
I think there's already shit going down, so I don't think they're gonna be open.
It's already tainted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's already the worst.
It's already tainted.
Yeah, that,
before
it's
back.
it's gone. They need to stop bringing it back.
Yeah, that is.
It's like the same guy.
Nah, different person, I believe.
The spot's cursed.
I booked
Yeah,
one of
it's
my
cursed,
first
it really
shows
is.
there,
Really?
like ever, when I was like 19. I was so excited, and then the whole bar closed down.
Was that so? Was that weird like Jersey Shore like corner store still there? You know what I'm talking about? Where the TLA is, that little side street where you gotta go to the beauty
next-
school.
Oh,
They used to
on
have,
the
like,
corner
that
from
weird,
Ishka
like,
Bibbles
Jersey-
right there, like on the caddy corner,
Yeah.
right? Because Ishies is right across the street from TLA.
No, that's all the way
Caddy
down.
corner
Yeah,
from
Ishkabibbles is
Mako's.
a little further down.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
Mako's.
okay, okay,
TLA is
gotcha.
like right at
Where
front
the
almost.
the fucking streetwear store was. Neck.
Oh, it was like
Literally-
a T-shirt shop.
Yes.
Yes.
Like the side street was right across the street from the pizza spot. the
Gotcha.
Raisins. Anyway, there was this. I remember growing up, going to South Street. I always went to the Jersey Shore like shop that was on the corner,
Yeah, it's
just
like
to
a
get like
fucking
gauges
boardwalk.
or like a
Yeah,
fucking
like a-
bright
Philly
pink
boardwalk
hat
or
because that was like a
It is.
thing back in the early
Boardwalk.
2000s.
As a kid.
I've
Mhm.
It was a
I
good hang as a
personally
kid. I would just run around there. When I was
Yeah,
younger.
dude. Right.
Mhm.
I was like
Right?
passed
South
down
Street was the
hate
shit.
from South Street. My dad
And the
hated
gum
South
tree.
Street,
Fuck,
so
I
he never-
just remember
The
the
gum
gum
tree.
tree.
Gum tree's
Do you remember
gross.
that?
Yeah.
That's
Gum
gone.
tree.
Do you remember Quakerhead? You ever been to that place?
Quakerhead. What was
Yeah,
that?
it was like a novelty shop, or I guess not novelty, but they sold like. I remember I used to get Godzilla toys from there all the time.
Oh yeah, there were two comic book shops.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like, did
yeah,
that have the
yeah,
Godzilla
I remember that. I
Yeah,
forgot about
Atomic
that.
Comics is still
Mhm.
there.
Had a bunch of
Yeah.
them.
Dude, way back in the day, you had to go to Spaceboy Records to get R5 tickets.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
really?
way back in the day. If
That's
you wanted to go
nuts.
to a show, like any R5 show, you had to go to South Street at Spaceboy and buy
Oh,
your
that's
tickets.
awesome.
You
like
had
Yeah.
to go to South Street.
You
Had
had
to.
to. You
Had to.
That's
That's how they get you.
So what do you guys have like a favorite venue at all? Or it can be closed down.
To like see bands and stuff
or
like
like
that.
even do a
even
show.
play. I mean, I work there, Union Transfer.
Yeah,
It's
UT
like
rules.
the best spot
Plugging
to
it.
see a band play.
Love it.
I've only played one song on that stage, but it sounded fucking great on stage.
Yeah, that's a nice venue.
Yeah, Union Transfer.
But I
rules.
mean, like Johnny Brenda's would probably be the second,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
like
really?
favorite to play on.
Hey, don't tell Kyle that, but probably.
Yeah, I
Johnny
can't say
Brendan's is
that.
probably-
Damn,
It's
I was
like
just.
Johnny
favorite
with it's like a
tour.
mini chalk up there.
Second favorite.
It's like a mini Chocodero up there.
Kyle's
Mhm.
got the
It's
gun
like-
again.
Yeah.
It's got the balcony.
It's got the
you know.
balcony, yeah, and it sounds good on stage too.
I'm about to do a one-liner contest there. I'm taking down.
Really?
They're all dead. 63 comics are found dead at Johnny Brenda's on Friday.
Jesus Christ.
We found out you can loan guns in Missouri.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Loan guns?
Loan
What does
guns.
that mean?
They
They'll
just had
loan
a
it to you.
sign. They said
Loan it
they
to
would
you.
loan it to
Like,
you.
can I borrow this?
Mhm.
Mhm.
You
I
gotta
borrow
go
this.
kill.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Just have it.
Mhm.
Can I borrow this to go kill
Missouri
someone?
is pretty
like, you just
shitty.
kill someone and-
What else would
Yep.
you be borrowing this for? I gotta build a deck. I gotta. We
Yeah, if it's good thing I don't fucking live in Missouri, I would fucking borrow a gun to blow my head off.
this one's gonna be late.
Just to give you a heads up.
Heads off.
Heads off.
Yeah, I've gotten banned from Johnny Brenda's a couple of times.
Nice.
Yeah, they like
That's a feat.
Yeah.
The band's
That's a
last.
feat.
they've banned
I
me.
like that place.
They banned me once for like 2 months, and
Damn.
then I came back because I would just go there as like a 21-year-old, like a little asshole.
Uh-huh.
And then after the
what you do
Eagles, in 2018,
He's a maturing asshole now.
yeah, I'm exactly
That's a stupid
an
asshole.
asshole that
He's
yeah.
just stupid now, not dumb.
An asshole that has more access to a vehicle. the what's it called? So and then after the Eagles in 2018 won the NFC Championship, we went in there, which is like
Like, right
not
after.
the bar to go into in Philadelphia after the Eagles because they couldn't give less of a fuck.
Yeah,
Especially
watching
at-
soccer. and-
Yeah,
Especially
exactly,
at that time period.
Exactly.
They definitely got wrestling on or some shit.
Yeah, and I went in there we went in there full throttle.
Just go birds.
Yeah, just screaming at everybody.
Hell yeah.
Then they like the bartender immediately like I walked in, the bartender's like, "You're kicked out of here," and I was like, "Nice joke. We'll take 7 shots." She was like, "No, you won't." And all my friends just started grabbing beers that were on the bar and drinking.
Oh
them.
man, that's awesome.
Then I'm claiming the hipsters. You're hipsters ruining this part of the city. He's carrying me out. My legs.
You're
are
the reason why the
dangling.
cigarette machine's gone.
You're in giant pink corduroys. You're like, you fucking hipster.
No, it was back in the day, so it was like super skinny.
khakis.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2018. Still skinny jeans.
Exactly. I was in skinny jeans and red Vans, and they were just kicking in the air. I was a grown man pulled
Trying to
me out by
remember.
my hips.
I think I was living around the corner from there too. During that time.
So that was then, and now I'll visit sometimes, but my loyalty lies here. Again.
Have you been
Fuck
kicked
yeah.
out of here?
No, never.
I have.
I've had to.
Just years and years ago, I set off a fire extinguisher in here.
Oh, that rules.
Blacked out.
That rules.
My infamous story of when I was a fucking shithead. And then a second time, I got into an argument with some like insane ex and like threw a glass on the floor, not realizing there were like people here.
Yeah.
I think wasn't allowed in here for like a month.
Oh.
Yeah, I was a little fucker.
You were like, I thought it was a wedding.
Yeah. Mazel tov.
Yes. Yahtzee.
Yahtzee.
I've been asked to leave, which might be worse.
It
Where,
is.
here or just in general?
No, just at places.
We don't get
kicked out of
kicked.
my job too. Like 5 times.
I got kicked out.
But
of
you're
my
bad.
job.
But you
That
still
exceeded
have your
me.
job, right?
Well, no, it's before I worked there.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
Xfinity
keep on
is
forgetting you
hilarious.
work at Xfinity.
What?
I keep on forgetting you work there.
Yeah, and like when I was younger, I would just like get kicked out on purpose.
Write this down, Chrissy, so nobody goes and drags fry.
Yeah, shouldn't say that. I used to
You could
date-
say
I used
you
to-
used to work at Xfinity.
I don't. Damn.
Xfinity's big, dude. You're safe.
Xfinity's big, yeah.
I work for the cable company.
Fries the bull.
Every
Fries the
time I would go there,
Yeah,
they're
you're-
like, I would get blacked out. I'd be like, all right, I ain't leaving. I'm getting kicked out. And I would just smoke weed.
in the bar.
Yeah, no, in
That
the
rules.
bar, every
Nice.
bar. I would do that like everywhere. It's
Just smoke weed and such.
I wouldn't leave. I get kicked out.
Just smoking weed.
Yeah, I got
That's
kicked out of like
cool.
what was that place called?
I don't think I could do that now in life.
Damn, there used to be some club in downtown. It was like upstairs, and damn, I forget what it's called, but I was on
Voyeur?
crutches, and they carried me out. Yeah, it was fucked up.
Like just wiggling your knee
They
back
had
and
to,
forth.
carry me, like,
Whoa,
I
cool.
had a boot and shit.
Did they give you your crutches back?
Yeah, and like the top rubber part came off. I was like, I'm not leaving until I get my.
Look, it hurts my armpits.
The dude that like ran the club too. He was like from Jersey.
Oh, you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rules.
I was just like blacked out and young asshole.
That's awesome. Yeah, you guys remember
Kicked out by
Mad
your
River?
friends.
Mad
In
River?
Manayunk? Yeah,
Mm.
Mad River. So in Manayunk, there was like there's a bar that was right there on the river, Mad River. They closed during COVID, but it was like they would have a bunch of cover bands come,
Mhm.
and they would do this big event called Riverpalooza, and like all the colleges would go, and we'd go. And the bathroom lines would get so long that I would just stand and order drinks and piss on the inside bar.
Hell yeah.
Like, while I would be like, yo, anybody who wants a shot has to be in the wall. Like, yes. Yeah.
I almost got kicked out of an afters bar and I was sober.
What happened?
I think I was just
Yeah.
being annoying.
They just didn't like you. They just didn't like your
They
vibe.
just didn't like me.
This guy fucking sucks.
Who is this guy? He's not even
Guy's
drinking.
on cocaine,
He's
a cop.
he's not drinking. Get him
We
out of
just
here.
have a pillow and blanket.
He's got a couple bags with him. too.
Dude, you guys.
Trying to back my Ford Ranger into the fucking bar.
Yeah, you guys ever been to the Fillmore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. No.
Fillmore.
dude.
Not since it's open.
Yeah, so I was there the opening weekend,
Mhm.
or like opening week, I guess, and that was the first time I like wanted to do Molly, because I was at like a rave, and I took it, and it ended up being meth.
Ugh.
But I only know that because I saw my dad the next day.
And you were just
I
still awake,
explain-
wondering
oh, yeah,
why you
dude.
were
I went
still
for,
awake.
like, felt like 20 hours. It was crazy. We got there, and like I'd never been to like a rave or anything like that before. I was like 18, and I'm wearing skinny jeans and a shirt that says "D's nuts for president." I fucking-
Got it on the boardwalk.
Hell yeah.
I might have ordered
Fuck
it
yeah.
online too. It might have been even worse. So we got there, and I remember I'm drinking like vodka Red Bulls the entire time, and because like if you get to a rave too early, everyone just thinks you're like an adult.
Mhm.
Everyone's
It's
just
true.
like,
You're the cops.
who would
You're
exactly?
a cop.
Why
You're a
would,
legit cop.
who would ever show up to a rave at 8 p.m.? I don't even been to like rock shows. You want to get there when the doors open and shit, you know? No, they went till 4 in the morning. But we were there, and like midway through the show, I was like asking everyone for Molly. I was being real,
So
not
worse.
subtle about it at all. I just keep getting wasted on top of it. And I met these girls, and I was like, all right, we made a deal. Like if they get Molly, they'll sell it to me and vice versa, right? Or give it. And what's it called? So I'm in line about to get another drink, and some guy, I'll never forget, he was dressed in all white with the biggest eyes ever, and he's like, I hear you're looking for Molly. And I was like,
She's
if
my friend.
anybody knows where to get it, it's this guy, right? He looks like a demon. And, like, he gave it to me, and I gave it to the girls, and I remember like, I've never had a drug hit me so fast in my entire life. I was speaking the entire night in like DJ terms. So I was like, I don't know what's going on. No. Yeah, exactly. I was like, someone call 911. And then my cousin was bouncing at Voyeur, so we got to go to Voyeur. And while we were on our
Yikes.
way, I had like,
Your uncle.
Yeah, Mike Kunkel. And I lost my shirt at the rave,
Mhm.
and naturally I was tweaking.
And you were going to Voyeur?
And you bought that shirt?
And you were going to Voyeur,
Yeah,
right?
I bought it. I know.
And you were
Fuck.
going-
That was a fuck moment for sure. I was so wait. So
No shirt on going to Voyeur?
exactly.
Dude, they probably love
They
you.
loved me. It fundamentally
prime-
changed how I hit on
prime
women
meat.
after that
Prime
night.
real
Yeah,
estate.
you're much more aggressive.
Yo, the last time I was at Voyeur, this is years and years ago, I had so many gay dudes say I was not attractive at all. It was ridiculous. It was so like straight up just like you're you're really funny, but you're not attractive. I still won't forget about that. It like hurt. It sucked.
It's like the worst
Dude,
thing
just
that
like
could ever happen.
blunt
to you.
as
That's
fuck.
like,
So blunt.
If a gay dude doesn't think you're hot and a black dude doesn't think you're dressed cool, you're fucked.
You're a fat bitch.
You're a fat bitch.
bitch. Yeah. No, because one of those two guys still like fat bitches.
Wait, so you go to Voyeur.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that's what. So it's funny you bring that up. So I lose my shirt,
Mhm.
but I managed to get into the meet and greet with the DJs, and I had them sign my chest. So I have GTA in silver written across my chest. Walking in and like, believe it or not, I was 120 pounds at 18. And so we're walking into Voyeur, and for those of you who don't know what Voyeur is like, Voyeur. The way I explain gay clubs in Philadelphia is like, you ever been to the beach and gone into the ocean and you step a little further and you're like, oh my God, I'm up to my knees, you know, and then you go down and you're like, holy shit, I'm under the water, right? Like, Woody's is your foot, Voyeur is your
You're,
neck.
you're underwater. Underwater.
Just an anglerfish.
And then bike shop is a whole different place.
I took my bike there one time.
Yeah. Turns out they wanted a different kind of seat on my
They
bike.
didn't fix it.
So I'm walking into Voyeur, and like I'll never forget. So the way we got there was these two kids pulled up and they were like, "Yo, do you know where to find drugs?" And we just lied to them and said we did. And we got in their car and they drove us to Philly, or like into the city. And so now we're on Locust, and as I'm walking into Voyeur, a black man in no shirt, also no shirt, fedora, feathers, like, and I'm not even like full feather coat. Had another dainty black man kind of walking behind him, but they were both like 6'5", and he had a cane. I'm not lying, and he snapped it at my feet as I walked by, and he was like, "I would sell yo ass." That was one of the scariest moments.
compliment.
That's a compliment.
It was beautiful,
That's
right?
That's like some haters ball
It
shit
was
right
very
there.
scary, though. You know,
That's some
That was-
haters ball
oh,
shit
he
right
kinda got
there.
Like a little, yeah, it was. He exactly looked just like the haters ball. Oh yes.
Like I put the pep in your step.
Yeah, I started doing like every other white line across the street at that point. But yeah, we got there, and I remember I seen a guy that I knew from somebody else, like somewhere else, like bartending, and we didn't know, like I didn't know he bartended there. And I remember I was just so like tweaked out of my mind that I'm like sitting there and I'm talking to him. And he's like, "Oh, you're into this?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, I love dancing. Can't get enough dancing." And he was like, "Cool, bro." And then I like walked away, and like I remember going, "Oh, he thinks I'm gay. Oh, he thinks I'm so
Look,
gay."
this shirtless guy with silver Sharpie on his
I totally
chest.
forgot I had
Yeah.
no shirt on.
Crazy. Yeah, leaving Voyeur at 6 in the morning on a Wednesday
With no shirt on.
with no shirt on in the middle of February. You know, dude, people
Some
were
life
going to work.
choices.
Yeah, it was crazy.
You
It wa-
questioned your life that morning.
Well, it was bad because like I was really going through it, and I remember.
Oh yeah, I
like,
forgot you were tweaking. You're
yeah,
still tweaking.
I was tweaking hard, and I remember the girl I had given Molly to. We'd make the pack together, and she did it. And she called me, and I answered, and I was like, "What's up?" And she was like, "This isn't Molly. What is this?" And I just hung up the phone. I was like, "I did it too," and then I just smashed the
I
phone.
know.
And
Click.
then I remember I was sitting outside still with no shirt on, and my sister was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this." And oh yeah, here, dude, we got it's 6. You guys good? Or we want to wrap it up right now?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
All right, cool.
Keep going.
Yeah.
What's it
Just
called?
throw it.
So we were there, and my cousin had left to go hang out with a girl at Wawa, and I called him. I was like, "I'm freaking out. Like, you have to come get me." I'm still like, boom, 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 like on the phone.
911.
Yeah, exactly. That was like a different kind of gurning you guys saw the other day. But we were So he left. He went to Wawa with this girl, and when I called him, he was like, "I'm on my
That's
way."
such a Delco date.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it
And-
is.
And
100%.
he just bailed on the girl at Wawa and drove back to come get me. So we went to some kid's house. They were all doing cocaine at like 6 in the morning.
Imagine that girl felt being left to Wawa.
She found another dude
Yeah, for
immediately.
sure, easy. She found another guy in pajama pants. Pick her up, dude.
Eating a sandwich on top of the trash can.
He wasn't
sipping
at
on
the
their,
rave.
on their coffee.
That's the vibe.
Dude, that was my vibe all throughout high school.
You eat on the trash can?
Fuck yeah, dude.
No,
That's my
you
shit when
can't.
I.
Do you not eat on the trash?
Do
No,
you
I
not?
don't eat on the trash can.
Dude,
You
you're
can't eat on the
insane.
trash can. They're always
That's why
covered
they have
in
the
scum.
double ones.
They're always covered in somebody else's
either
food.
that or the
That's
fucking
that's
block.
that's like the proper Delco thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh,
You never hung out front of the store?
No, I've hung out. In
I
front of
forgot
the
you're
store.
not from
They have
Delco.
picnic
Yeah, I'm not from
tables.
Delco.
You're not from
I-
Delco,
Yeah,
that's why.
are you? From
Some of the new
Delco?
ones have
Yeah,
picnic
me and Martin
tables,
are.
and they're awful.
Yeah. the
Like
pic-
people don't sit in them. You'll still see the people sitting or like standing by the trash cans.
Yeah,
I
the
literally
bars are
still
doing-
stand
you're
by a
not
trash
using that
can
big
if
bar
I'm
one.
like waiting for somebody. Like I'm
Well, you
always
can't
by a
smoke
trash can.
cigarette at the bar inside Wawa.
Exactly.
How am I gonna eat my hoagie and smoke at the same
Yeah, it's
time?
hard as fuck to do that.
Yeah, I always give those people $1. I'm always like, sorry, and they're like, I'm not home. I'm like, fuck. You're eating a soup with no spoon right now. You're eating a fucking, you're slurping it. Fucking-
I do
Now I
that.
always eat the Wawa
I
soup.
do that.
Drive up my knees and drink my
It's just
soup.
like, yeah, it's
We had a
the-
homeless wizard come out of the woods in North Carolina while we were at Sheets, and they bought a black and mild, but then asked us if we could buy them coffee. And I,
Didn't ask
I
me.
made the mistake of making eye contact like across the store, and like it was like an Asheville creature. Like they had women's leggings on, big like cowboy boots,
It was a very
long
fabulous, like
dangling
hairy man,
earrings.
Sasquatch or something.
Yeah, like they were walking with like a wood
Skunk ape.
stick.
yeah, and
They
he
br-
was blurry
They
too.
brought the stick into
Blurry,
the
for real.
store. I made eye contact and it was over.
It
They
was-
came,
he
they
was a
came up to
rat.
me.
Yeah,
and
Martin tells me this, and I'm like, you made eye contact,
I
didn't
did.
you? He's like, I did.
They
Never make
fucking
eye
stared
contact,
me down, asked for coffee, and I was like, sorry, because I saw that they bought a cigarette.
Yeah.
They're good for the day.
No, that's crazy. Exactly. They've
But then,
eaten.
but then when
I
we
could
got
literally buy
when
a
we
pack of
went
cigarettes
to
over a
the
sandwich.
They stared at us through the window the
yeah
whole
when we
time
came
were
when we
buying our
came out, and he was
coffee.
like, "Can I get $1?" It's like, no. He got really mad.
It was crazy. They walked right out of the woods, direct beeline to us.
Nothing's better than
They
when homeless
smelled
people
you
like call you
guys.
broke
Yeah.
or something. You know, like fucking. Isn't that some guy was like, I'd hate to be you, right? And then he say that to you when you didn't give him money.
He said, if I was you, I'd be embarrassed. It's like, what the fuck?
Have you ever had a homeless guy walk by your car when he's walking down the line of cars? He's like, not this fucking guy.
Oh shit, this is your house. Never mind.
Yeah. I got a blanket in the back. My bumper's falling off.
He's like, I was sleeping in that this morning.
Look, my house.
Can we be roommates?
You can split the rent.
I know
Yeah,
this guy
split the
like
rent.
walk up and fucking asked me to roll my window down, and he was like, remember me? I was like, no. He's like, come on, we're friends. You see me all the time. I was like, no, I don't. Like, and my friend was like sitting there. She was so uncomfortable. She's sitting there, and fucking the guy's like, come on, you're not gonna give me $5 in front of the lady. I was like,
Damn.
I was like, no, I'm not gonna give you the $5 in front of the
You
lady.
can't embarrass me.
I've had homeless people
That's
ask.
date money.
I've had exactly.
Yeah.
I need that.
Take her
$5.
to Wawa.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? This is the only money I have in my pocket right now.
We're gonna split a fucking shorty on top of the trash can.
And a Lucy. Yeah, that's how I said that when I was in New York. This is kind of fucked up. I was hanging out with Scott Holt. He's like a friend of ours. He's a comic, and we're hanging out. And I go, dude, cigarettes are so expensive here. He's like, I know. I was like, no wonder that guy got choked out for selling Lucy's. That's fucking crazy work. He was undercutting a whole industry.
They had to take them out.
Yeah.
Philip Morris himself took him out, dude.
Hey, you work for the Chewy's gum.
I just watched Clerks the other day.
Clerks rules.
We've watched a lot of Food Network the last 3 weeks. That's all we've watched.
That's all we
Damn,
watched.
that's like porn for me right now.
Oh my god.
I was just gonna
Oh
say.
my
It was.
oh.
It felt that way at night.
Yeah.
We wouldn't eat and just sit there and be
Uh-huh.
like, "Fuck, we just have to make it till the free breakfast in the morning."
Basically lived off of like peanut butter and like mashed potato and like
Microwavable
Like
taters.
It's very hard
Yeah.
to stop
And
at
mac and
these
cheese.
days.
Oh,
They're
Rule.
yeah, that's,
There are
like, all we
fucking
lived off
cameras
was,
and
like,
people
that, mac and
everywhere.
cheese and
Trail
some
mix.
peanut butter and trail fix
It was
Mhm.
great. And hoping we get free coffee the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go into
Or-
places at the end of the night and be like, "Hey, you guys throwing anything out? Like, you guys got anything you're gonna have?" Most of the time they said no.
Yeah.
There was a place gave Tony free pizza and then made Matt pay
Oh,
for
Yeah.
I can't-
Dude, it was so
That was one of
ridiculous.
the different gay guys.
Literally, this venue was garbage, and I saw the bartender bought like probably 5 boxes of pizza, and it was like the shittiest pizza ever. But I was starving. Got 2 slices for like $10. So we're, and then the night comes. There's all this pizza. It's like, what are you gonna do with that pizza? And he's like, well, I'm gonna throw it out, or just like give it to homeless people. And it's like, that's cool. You're gonna give it to a homeless dude, but like,
Look at me.
look at me. I just fucking played a show, and
I
we're
would-
probably not getting anything. So like, can I just have a slice of pizza? And he's like, oh, you can just have it.
Fuck
5 minutes
yeah.
later,
I see him chomping on some pizza. I'm like, yeah, where'd you get the pizza? He's like, oh yeah, he just gave it to me for free. So I walk over there. I'm like, yeah, can I get like a slice of pizza? He's like, yeah, like $5. Like, fuck, man.
and then he was like 2 for $5 now.
Cutting into his
and I looked
overhead.
at Tony,
like,
and I looked
damn.
back at him, and he was like, I'll give you 2 for 1. I was like, fuck, all right.
He still sold it to you.
I think that's an insult to you, though.
Yeah, it is an insult.
He's
Like,
like, you
Tony
need
had
it. You look
$5.
good.
Yeah.
You don't
But
look
he got-
homeless enough. You know?
But he got me with
You
the
don't look like
homeless
a gay
thing. I was
guy
like,
likes
yeah,
you."
that's nice.
What were
Yeah,
you guys
he-
driving in?
I was a transit van.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
right on.
Ford
With all the
Transit
gear in it and
150.
shit.
hmm
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
lots of room.
Yeah.
Did you sleep in it at all?
No.
Nah, we're classy these days.
Yeah.
We can afford the worst hotel in every city.
That's
and,
awesome.
We did not
Mhm.
sleep in the van this time.
Only
That's
by
Hopefully,
choice.
Nice.
never.
That's dope.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What was the best meal you guys had on tour?
Was that free pizza?
Yeah, the fried
Yeah.
chicken. We got Mexican in DC last or whenever that
Mhm.
was, a couple days
2 nights
ago.
ago, yeah.
Long burrito.
Yeah, that's.
Nah,
Oh, that was
nah.
Chicago.
It
That
wasn't
was
good.
Chicago.
It was just a lot of food.
Oh, okay.
Like I put it on my leg and it went
He was like,
full fucking
Yep.
leg.
So we
crazy.
found this,
For
like,
those that can't see,
random
Martin
ass-
just showed me his dick.
fucking.
Yes.
Oh my God, you guys were saying jizzy, jizzy, jizzy. Yo, I call my joints jizzies. I was up there.
Oh,
like,
no.
What the fuck?
So when
Like,
Fry asks if you want to smoke a
I'm like,
jizzy,
yeah, look,
do
let's
not
smoke
do
a
that.
jizzy.
No, you can do that.
Oh, we can do that. We can
Just gotta
smoke
wait
it.
for it to dry.
I was gonna say.
But Matt, you were saying you guys ate
Oh,
piece
it's
of
like some like no name like Mexican spot like around a corner down an alley, and it looked like it was probably banged because no one speaked English there. And we
Mhm.
were like, fuck it.
Mhm.
Sure enough, it was delicious.
It was so
Out of
good.
Everywhere we
Delicious,
went,
dude.
that was the best food we got.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't think you were
It
an
was.
ICE agent.
No.
This
Definitely
guy's a
not.
free burrito. And Tony walks in there like, this guy looks
Hola.
like gay guys don't like him.
Hola.
Dude, I was traveling with a girl. We were in California, and we were hitchhiking from Sacramento to Redding. And this dude picked us up and like bought us burritos and shit. Like it was sick. He gave us a bunch of beers and like weed and stuff. And then we get into a hotel
Put
room.
his hand on my thigh.
I was in the bed
This
of
is
the
where it
truck.
gets. This is where it gets interesting.
But we got a motel room. And we got in, and then like we hadn't eaten in like a few days, and then she started eating. She's like, "Oh, there's onions in this. I don't want it." I was about to burn the fucking hotel down. I was like, "You fucking bitch!" fucking crashed out. I was like, "We almost up on the side of the road. Now we got burritos in bed.
We're living like kings.
I had
You
a
were
ba-
gonna starve. I'll eat both burritos.
I had a Band-Aid container that had it was like metal, so I made it into a bowl.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah! That's what's up.
That's some real dirtbag.
It's good to
shit.
know shit don't change
Hell
no matter
yeah.
the circumstance.
When I was a kid, we would go on vacation. They have to hide all the tinfoil products. One time they found a square out the lasagna. And they're like, what'd you do last night? I was like, "I did
Smoke
I was like, I
lasagna.
swear it's
I
for
smoked
aliens.
lasagna.
nothing. I did nothing.
He's fucking taller. What are you doing?
No, I was smoking weed. I was trying to make tinnies.
Oh, you're trying to make me.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, yeah, it was like anything like that. They'd have to keep it away.
That's so funny.
Like a heroin addict.
No canned
I
soda.
was like 13.
No canned soda.
Yeah, like everything. Had to be
Only
like-
bottled.
Yeah, I remember we were
fucked
like
up.
8. We went to McDonald's and my cousin would complain all the time about like seeds on the burger, and they got seeds on his burger. And my aunt reached back and grabbed the cheeseburger mid-drive and just threw it out the window. Dude.
Damn.
You don't eat shit now.
That's a lot safer than a Snapple bottle, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or is
Only
it?
if you're a trash guy. Yeah.
Or is it?
Dude, Chrissy, what are we at? We good? Yeah. Do we? Is there anything you guys want to talk
You
about?
guys
Or?
wanna plug? You got any more shows coming up? You want to plug?
Yeah, what is it? Next month, right?
None of that's announced yet. So you can find us at Cigarettes for Breakfast Band on Instagram and www.cigarettesforbreakfast.com.
Yeah, listen to fucking Slow Motion. It's awesome.
Yeah, dude. Very good album. We listened to it earlier.
Yeah.
Fuck
Sore
yeah.
eyes for blue eyes, right?
Yes.
For sore eyes.
I fucked it up.
I still get confused.
Yeah. Hey, well, it was the last song you guys played at your release party.
Yeah.
Very cool live. That was awesome.
Fuck yeah.
To watch you guys go. That was dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get out to the shows, and then you guys have something after this, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be at WKDU for a live session.
Cool. And they'll
This
record
probably
that?
won't.
By the time this is out, it'll probably be up on YouTube.
Perfect.
Okay,
All right,
right on.
cool.
So just look up your guys' name. You'll probably find it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Check out the Instagrams.
I love those videos. They're like,
What about
Yeah.
you guys? You guys have something
Yeah, what do
coming
you got
up,
planned?
right?
Yeah, we got
March 27th.
We got a big
27th,
show,
right?
March 27th, baby.
Helium Comedy Club. baby,
Yes.
10 p.m.
What day is that again?
March 27th is a Thursday.
Thursday?
Yeah.
Did anyone leave that comment on your roommate's news article about going to the? Did anyone leave that comment?
No, I've been reading the article over and over again, though. It's spooky.
Refreshing it. This could have been me. No.
Fuck you.
Yes, March 27th. We're approximately what, Georgie? Fucking 17 days away.
Yeah, dude.
Right
I'm
now.
Hell yeah.
Chrissy and I are going to be at Rosie's Taco Bar or Club 624 April 18th for Chris
Yeah, that's right.
show, dude.
Easton's tomorrow, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
we love
me
you
and Fry
guys
got
so much.
something cooking. Keep
Yeah.
your eyes open for that, dude.
Fry Guy's
Hell
gonna
yeah.
be taking out all the comedians on Friday.
Fuck
Johnny
yeah.
Brenner's. You're all done.
Hell yeah.
Watch
Oh my
out.
God! And look out for Chrissy with a side of fries. That podcast.
No,
is
that's
on.
not happening. That's
I'm
not
producing
happening.
it.
That's stupid. And if I see an Instagram for it, I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna freak out.
And you find Fry Guy at the Comedy Joint every Monday.
Shut up.
Find me at the Sink.
McGillen's
you know
every
that.
Wednesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
Everybody knows where to find me.
Yeah, if you see us, give us cigarettes, please.
Yeah, we're very hungry.
At any meal.
We're
Any
so
meal.
Sub to me and Christian's podcast.
Feed these boys.
Don't sub to that
Chrissy with a side of
podcast. That's
fries.
not real. That's not even. All right, and new sketch on St. Patty's Day.
Oh, yeah. the
March
new Friendly
17th.
Television sketch. Dude, check out Friendly Television on Instagram and YouTube.
Yep. We love you
With
all.
the boys. We love you.
Give it up for
Episode
Chrissy
20.
in the booth. We love you,
Give it up for
Chrissy.
Cigarettes, dude.